Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something really exciting. Volkswagen has officially brought back an icon from the past, the Corrado. That's right, the 2026 Volkswagen Corrado is here, and it's not just a nostalgic revival. This is a modern reimagining of a cult classic that blends retro-inspired styling with cutting-edge tech and performance. So let's take a closer look at what this new Corrado has to offer. First up, the exterior design. If you remember the original Corrado from the late 80s and early 90s, you'll definitely appreciate the design cues Volkswagen carried forward. The 2026 Corrado maintains the sleek, fastback silhouette that made the original so distinctive. It's low-slung, aggressive and sporty, but refined in a way that feels totally modern. The front fascia is sharp, with angular LED matrix headlights and a bold honeycomb grille that proudly displays the VW badge. The hood has sculpted lines that hint at the power underneath, and the overall stance is wide and planted. Round the back, the new Corrado features a full-width LED taillight bar that gives it a futuristic look, while the active rear spoiler is a clear nod to the original model's signature feature. It deploys at speed or can be manually activated from the cabin. VW also added quad exhaust tips on the R-Line model, giving it a more muscular vibe. Depending on the trim, you can get 19 or 20-inch wheels with performance tires. And there are some great color options too, including a modern take on the classic Tornado Red. Now stepping inside, the 2026 Corrado doesn't just meet expectations, it exceeds them. This isn't just a performance coupe, it's also a premium driver's car. Volkswagen has gone all in on quality materials and futuristic tech. The dashboard is driver-centric, slightly angled toward you, and dominated by a 12.9-inch touchscreen infotainment system with VW's latest MIB for interface. It's fast, intuitive, and finally includes physical climate controls. Yes, they listened. You also get a fully digital instrument cluster that's crisp and customizable, with performance-focused layouts if you're in sport or race mode. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed and wrapped in perforated leather with contrast stitching and aluminum paddle shifters. The seats, bolstered just right, comfortable enough for long drives, yet snug enough for spirited cornering. Higher trims get Napa leather, ventilation, massage, and memory settings. Storage-wise, it's surprisingly practical for a coupe. The rear seats fold flat, giving you decent cargo space in the hatch. No, the back seats aren't huge, but they're usable in a pinch or for kids. Ambient lighting throughout the cabin, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a Harman Kardon premium sound system, and available head-up display round out a seriously upscale interior. Alright, let's talk performance. This is where the new Corrado really shines. There are two main powertrains available. The base model comes with a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 making 265 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, paired with either a 6-speed manual or 7-speed DSG dual-clutch. Automatic, it's front-wheel drive, but comes with an optional limited slip differential to keep things tight and composed through corners. Then there's the R-Line and all-wheel drive beast powered by a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 pushing out 390 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. This version comes standard with the DSG, adaptive suspension, and launch control. 0 to 60 in under 4.5 seconds. Yeah, it's seriously quick. The chassis is tight, the steering is razor sharp, and there's almost no body roll, thanks to VW's dynamic chassis control system that adjusts damping in real time. Whether you're carving up mountain roads or cruising on the highway, the Corrado feels composed and confident. And for those who care about fuel economy, the 2.0-liter returns around 30 mpg on the highway, while the V6 averages closer to 24 mpg, pretty respectable given the power on tap. In terms of safety and driver assistance, you're looking at all the latest gear: adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and even a semi-autonomous driving mode called Travel Assist for those longer drives. Now, let's talk numbers. Pricing for the 2026 Corrado starts around $39,000 for the base model, which is pretty competitive considering the performance and features you're getting. Step up to the R-Line, and you're looking at a starting price closer to $52,000, fully loaded, going just over $60,000. That puts it in direct competition with the likes of the BMW 2 Series, Audi S3, and even the Nissan Z, but with a very different personality, more hatchback practicality. German refinement, and everyday usability. So, who is the new Corrado for? If you're a driving enthusiast who also needs a bit of practicality, and if you appreciate modern tech but still crave the feel of a true sports coupe, this might be the perfect fit. VW has done a fantastic job of bringing a legend into the 21st century, without losing what made it special in the first place. And that wraps up our first look at the 2026 Volkswagen Corrado. What do you think? Would you take this over a Golf R, or maybe something like the Supra? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more in-depth reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.